Hi everybody, welcome to Kate's Space. I'm Kate from Pixie Designs, and today I've got a flip through for you. This is also my thank you for 7,000 subscribers, which I reached last month, I think, and I am really grateful, and I wanted to do a giveaway. So there'll be two prizes, and this is one of them. So I'm going to do the flip through. This is the journal that I made for the 100 Days of Junk Journaling Ideas, a collaboration hosted by Rach and Bella Crafts, which I've been involved in, and some of you will have been following some of the videos that I did, and also what everyone else is doing. So this is made from an old book. There's a video showing how I bound this with the hidden binding. It's been coated with some matte medium and then spray sealed with some acrylic just to protect it for a little bit longer. It's got an elastic closure, so the eyelets here, you could change this elastic if you wanted a different elastic. It is quite a stuffed journal. If you do not like the big wide sort of mouths, then yeah, this one is quite wide, but you can take a lot of the stuff out of it. So I've got this plate here that's been resined and placed on there. When we open it up, I've got this envelope with this beautiful image of this woman writing, and I've got some writing paper in here, some dried press flower. This is just a weed that grows in my walks, and I pressed it. Some note paper tucked in there. There's a pocket here, and in this pocket is a genuine vintage postcard. It doesn't have a stamp on it. It's to cousin Dory. It's actually a Christmas one, but I just love the flowers, and it's embossed. The first page is from the kit, from Rachel's kit. And here is a copy of a lovely old envelope that I have, and I have just popped this image on here. This comes out, it's backed, and in here is some New Zealand ephemera. It is a letter from a solicitors, and the date is 1947. But I like the colour, and I've got a copy of a Will cigarette pinned to there, but it's also glued. So that's attached, and some embossed paper at the back. A genuine letter, French letter from 1913. A little snippet on there and some washi tape. This postcard is from the kit, so it's a faux postcard. It has a genuine French postage stamp on it though, and it doesn't have a stamp on the side. That's from oh, that's right, it's put onto the back of a genuine. So this is the back of a genuine postcard. I didn't like the front of, and I used that image there from the kit, which I've printed on a semi-gloss to make it look a bit more genuine, and that's a genuine stamp there. One of the little pictures made really small and put in there and resined, and this is a lovely tuck spot. A big tag that I created, it's massive, with one of the images from the kit, and it's plain on the back if someone wanted to journal on it. Some more from the kit, a selection of things, a photo from the kit that I've backed, a slide made from some 1864 ledger paper, and one of the little Tim Holtz frames, some music manuscript paper, something from this book. So it's just one of the images, picture plates from the book. I haven't backed that, that's just book page, and a vintage playing card tucked in there. A vintage envelope with this paper clip that I've put one of the images behind the glass there, and a vintage envelope with a faux cabinet card. This is an image from the kit, and a little rose there. Some old book page with a fussy cut rose on it, and some more old book page with some texture paste stenciling. Here's a hidden sort of place here. It's got an old key attached to this string, and this opens out. We've got the back of a very old envelope here, which I've added a wax seal to, and one of my favourite vintage photographs, which I've made a copy of and stamped on the back. I love this photo. Just a little collage, an old vintage sort of, I guess it's a cards telling someone that they've moved. I've turned that into a flip. And there's a little tuck spot here with another one of the postcards from the kit. And that's got a genuine French stamp on it as well. An altered paper clip and another postcard from the kit. There's a video of me making this. I'll link that. I'll link all the videos making this journal below in case you haven't seen them. A lovely sort of ruffle, a little cluster of French stamp, one New Zealand stamp and a French stamp. Some more texture paste there, which I've made pink. That's the other side of the letter. That's just a sticker and some lovely vintage trim. This is some not vintage note paper that I have. I really love this. I think it's just from like maybe Typo. I mean, it is quite old, but not vintage old. An envelope with a French letter in here. I don't think there's a date on this one. Oh yes, there is, 1916. The little resined, one of the things from the kit resined there. This is a genuine old piece of French ephemera. This is a little tuck spot with a piece from the Girl's Own paper from 1885. I just really like this image, so I've just included that. And I like it sitting in behind the frame there. A little tuck spot there with some embossed paper and a little altered faux cabinet card. This is my little idea that I got from Melissa, and that opens out, and tucked in here is two of my library cards. One opens out with nothing behind it, and then this one's got one of the images, and this comes out of those photo corners. There is space to add more things. This opens out. This is a little tuck spot in here, and behind here I've made just one of those little fold sort of tag things with some fabric sort of on there, and inside is some New Zealand ephemera and some old tickets from 1945, and this opens out. A bit of note paper stuck on there. Here's a little dangle that I made with some laces, some lace that I have, some different trims, just all layered up and attached to this sari silk ribbon frill. It's a genuine old letter, Paris, addressed to someone in Paris. And it's got an old, very old letter inside. I just wanted to include that. I like the colours. I thought they went with the kit. It's super pretty. I love the back of the envelope too, with this little striped sort of stamp sticker on it. A lace pocket which has this tag that I made. This is wallpaper, genuine sort of old wallpaper. A little dangle on here of a pen nib. some lovely washi tape, an envelope here, and in here is a sort of a variety of things. There's some tickets, some old tickets, some vintage stamps, and a wax seal. Oh, and one of my little old numbers, auction numbers. This is a genuine vintage postcard. It does not have a date on it. The stamp's been lifted off. I thought that was cute, and it has the pinks. Another tag that I made and backed, and this is a little pocket in here that you could put something in. A little piece of jewellery here that's made with resin, and one of the images from the kit. The same image actually as, oh no, it's not the same as that one. It's a different one. Little tuck spot here. Little embellishment up there. Another tuck spot here, or two little tuck spots there. Here's another tuck spot made with the same Girls Own paper. I've backed this to make it a bit stronger because it's very old paper. I just love that black and white line drawing. And in here is a vintage greeting card. A birthday book of happiness, and this, you know, this opens out like they so often do. So this has been removed from an old scrapbook, so you can see the shiny bits where it was glued in, but it's come out pretty well undamaged, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I just thought, again, the blues and the pinks went well with the kit. Here is a little pad of scrap paper that I have created. So there's some old wallpaper, some old sort of onion skinny writing paper, some old ledger, some old book page with a dried pressed flower, something from the kit and a fussy cut rose, something from the Girls Own annual, Girls Own paper. Again, I just love that image. Some old music paper, some coffee dyed or tea dyed paper, and then on the back is an old check from 1912. So that's a genuine piece of ephemera, and it's a New Zealand genuine piece of ephemera. And here's the back, and there's another little tuck spot here and a fussy cut on there. And so that is my journal, Tender Notes, and on the strings I've got some little glass beads and pearls. I hope you like that. She is a bit chubby, and in saying that, I also have this little auxiliary pack because I couldn't fit everything in here, and this will come with the journal, is a little label that I made following Margaret at Seven Plaza, just making things with scraps of scrapbook paper. Another little tiny tag that I made, a vintage library catalogue card, another little tag I made with the kit. The other piece of that very old antique paper. Some hole reinforcers that I've printed on, another one of the postcards that's from the kit, an envelope from the kit that has some bits and pieces in it. I'm not going to show everything. Image from the kit, another envelope which has goodies in it, and another envelope which has this little, this is a reproduction of one of my French envelopes, but it has a genuine French stamp on it. And this is the front of that envelope that's in there, the back is in there, and I've made it into a little journal. So it's got a genuine French stamp on it because it's a genuine old French envelope. Super, super fragile, so I've backed it with brown paper. And in here are just a selection of pages, some digital, some genuinely vintage and old, a little bit of German tape, one of the images from the kit. That's a stamp, but that's actually from the kit, so it's a faux stamp. Yeah, and one of my cigarette card, a copy of one of my cigarette cards. So yeah, just a little journal. So that is one of the prizes. If you get drawn first, you have the choice of this or the other, which is a vintage paper pack. Now, I've got it here. It will contain at least this, if not a little bit more, depending on how heavy it becomes. And where I'm posting it to. If someone from New Zealand wins this, there may be a little bit more in it. If someone overseas wins it, it'll be probably just what you see here. So some cards, a genuine old French letter, a vintage New Zealand envelope, an envelope that I've made that's got some goodies in it, a very old piece of New Zealand ephemera from 1888, another piece of ephemera from, I don't know, 1912, an envelope, an old check, some rag paper, book page, a section from the girl's own paper, a big piece of old wallpaper, and just various other papers that can be used in journal making. One of my eco prints, something from the New Zealand Gazette from the 1800s, full music cover, the beginning of a piano roll, that bit, you know what I mean, that bit, some music paper, some ledger, and some braille paper. So that's the other prize. So whoever gets drawn first gets to pick, whoever gets drawn second gets whatever's not been chosen. That's how it is going to work. And basically I'm doing, so today for me is Wednesday afternoon. This will go up tonight, so I guess that's Wednesday morning. And I am going away for the weekend, and I will do the draw when I get back. So I will get back Sunday, and I will probably either do the draw Sunday night my time, or Monday morning, which would be Sunday night other people's time. So yeah, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so you've gotten from now until the weekend to enter. The usual things. Please, you must be a subscriber. You must like this video, or give it a thumb. You don't have to like this video at all. You must give this video a thumbs up. You must comment to be entered into this draw. So yeah, it's to say thank you. I really appreciate everybody's support. I especially appreciate the people who do give my videos a thumbs up and who comment and encourage me and are so supportive. So this is really for you guys, and I hope you like it. I hope you think that it's an okay prize. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye.